There is a phase many people go through in life at some point where nothing is completely wrong, but there is some kind of weird feeling inside them that something doesn't feel right. Decisions feel heavier, direction feels unclear on where they are going, and even when everything looks fine from the outside, work might be going great, or they might be suffering a bit in work, but that internal experience is often described as a confusion scenario. But what if this is not confusion, and what if it's a disconnection? Today we are going to explore what that means. First, you need to understand for that what is true consciousness. When we talk about true consciousness, we are not talking about something abstract. We are referring to your natural state of clarity before conditioning, before your life experience, before emotional patterns comes into picture, before external expectation that start influencing your directions. This state is calm, it's clear, it's aligned, and that is also one of the things that is very much connected to your true goal. How disconnection happens is where you need to understand. Over time, different layer builds on top of the clarity. Family expectations, social conditioning, past experiences, repeated emotions. These layer create noise, and these noise blocks your frequency and your energy. And gradually decision starts coming from that noise, not from the clarity, not from true you, but rather a build-up of all the scenarios. What disconnection looks like in this condition is it doesn't always appear as dramatic. It shows up subtly. Constant overthinking, difficulty making decisions, lack of direction, emotional instability. The person feels active but not aligned yet. There are many things associated to this. One of the biggest reason is the energy flow. All this piles up of exterior patterns blocks up your energy from flowing from all of your inside to your chakras to your intuition to most of the things. And also one of the biggest thing is this shapes your outer personality so much that the inner personality gets lost somewhere in the middle. The feeling you feel of disconnect, this is that. Now, why this matters is when decisions are made from noise, actions become inconsistent, effort increases a lot, results become unpredictable. You don't know which direction you're going in, you start working hard enough, you start putting a lot of pressure on your own self, you go into overthinking loops, you go into many spirals. And emotionally, you feel so drained that you're not able to connect on what you're supposed to do. Actions align naturally when this is not the case. Efforts becomes focused when this is not the case. And outcome becomes much more stable. This is why this is so important. This is when you start feeling like that life is happening for you. It's not happening to you. It's not a forced iteration anymore. It's you and it's happening for you. You are the person who is living your life. And it's very important to connect to yourself, to connect to your core, to connect to who you are. Reconnection process only happens when it's not about adding something new, but rather removing something which is not yours, removing the interference, removing the outside emotional patterns which is forcing on you, which is induced, reducing unnecessary mental noises, reactive emotional patterns, or external influence. When these reduce, clarity emerges on its own. You don't have to think anymore about anything. Once you start decoding these patterns, these loops, you understand who you are. And once you connect to you, you will know what is it that you want. It's many times people get this eye opener when they travel, especially when they travel alone. Many of the people who have made something big, like Steve Jobs, or you can call the founder of Nike, they were traveling to connect to themselves. Many of the people in the world get insight when they travel generally, and this is where the insight comes from. This time of isolation and the self travel makes them realize who they are without the bondage of the exterior factors. That is why many times they say, you should travel solo alone. It'll give you a much more insight. Many people try to travel to mountains, many people like to travel to somewhere a water body is there. And this idea of traveling to a particular place also comes from who you truly are, your energy, your masculine energy, how your feminine energy is, how the mixture of both is. If you are someone who is on too masculine side, you would prefer to go to mountains. And if you have a caring energy, a feminine energy inside you, you would prefer somewhere near a water body, which is a calming authority in itself. So this is why all these matters. It's not some abstract idea, it's something which has been followed time and time again. Because only after this you come to a point automatically where you become who you really are. Until then, you might force yourself to become who you are. You might force positive thinking on yourself. You might take an idea and do it all the way and believe in that. But that won't come naturally until this. The natural idea, the natural implementations comes from these when you connect. And reset entropy disconnection is a form of internal disorder. And in reset entropy, disconnection is a form of internal disorder. When internal noise is high, clarity will reduce automatically. And when internal order improves, clarity returns, and with clarity comes the direction. And the most important part is, with all these hurdles in our life, with all these noises around us, where we lose ourselves in the fast pace of life, in the fast pace of dopamine addiction through reels, through binge watching, through through addictions, we don't realize it, and breaking these loops become much more difficult day by day. That's why the irony comes where there are many things which come in your life from exterior pattern that is making you learn something, but depends on how openly are we taking that challenge in our life. Are we feeling every time why this happens to me, or is it that we are taking a challenge and trying to learn something from it? There will be always something new, there will be always some new challenge in life, but all comes down to, are you ready to learn from it, or are you thinking that why this happens to you? That small insight will also help you come out of patterns automatically, because every challenge in life is trying to make you learn something. And maybe that learn, most of the time, that learn is connected to who you're supposed to be and what noises you should eliminate. So, if you feel lost or disconnected, it may not be because you lack answers. No, I was there too. It's not about lacking answers anymore. It's just because too many layers are covering them, and it sometimes become really difficult to come out of it. You might learn many times that focus on internal, exterior is just Maya, or exterior is just a reflection of inner. But I know it gets difficult when there's too much exterior factor, and becomes really difficult to focus on internal. But that is what I teach people. And it's possible. Once you believe in yourself, it's very much possible. And once those layer begins to reduce, clarity becomes visible again. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and follow my podcast page and Instagram as well. Thank you.